A good day I will to my UMP supervisor, Dr. Dayangku Nur Fazidah binti Awang Shri. My name is Matthias Azam Manago, MA 19129. So, as for today, I'll be presenting on my student industrial training presentation. Okay, so first of all, as we can see here, my industrial training company is Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd. Contents of this presentation, I'll be talking about the objective, introduction, company overview, organization chart, work experiences, project title, and the last one is my conclusion. There are three of them altogether. The first one is to provide an overview about Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd, and then the second one is to emphasize the challenges, skills, and experience acquired during this training period, and the last one is to apply my knowledge and abilities in a real working environment. For the introduction part, a crucial stage in a student's life involves industrial training. So, a well thought out, carefully carried out, and assessed industrial training is very helpful in fostering a professional outlook and disciplined approach to work. So, it encourages a deep understanding of organizational processes and modes of operation, which it's form the foundation of the industrial approach to problem solving. Company overview. Firstly, Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd is established in 2004 and upgraded to Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd in 2010. For you guys' information, Kuching, Miri, Sibu, and Bintulu, as well as the entirety of Sarawak, have been covered by this company market. So, with the help of their skilled technological staff, this company decided to significantly grow the current market. Main business. Okay, firstly, they have a business corporation specialized in offering top-notch services and selling high-quality components connected to control emission monitoring system, or we can call it also as CEMS, and then a smoke opacity controller, gas analyzer, boiler and parts, and industrial engineering related parts throughout all of Malaysia, especially in Sarawak. Okay, Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd have more than 15 years of expertise in CEMS of smoke density and 18 years of experience in boiler operations, maintenance, troubleshooting, and also offering solutions. This company is a certified and licensed engineering firm that Department of Environment DOE Malaysia has approved. Three visions. There are: number one, to always provide services meeting customers' expectation and supply quality goods. Next is to strive for a win-win situation between Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd company and their valuable customers. And the last one is to assure full customer satisfaction of the provision of service and supply of quality goods. The mission part, firstly, is to be the first choice service provider and supplier. Secondly, is to be highly committed in fulfilling customer needs and maximizing customer satisfaction. And the last one is to constantly progress to advancement and enhancement in technology and training. Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd also perform control emission monitoring systems. And as for this CEMS overview, they have three main parts under CEMS, which is DAS panel, DIS PC, and also DIS panel. DAS panel is data acquisition system, while DIS panel is data interface system. Okay, as for the DAS panel, there are many components in it. And firstly, we have chart recorder, resistor, power supply unit, also known as PSU, terminal block, data transmitter DT, Raspberry Pi software, and also armored cable, and the last one is switch. And as for the DIS panel, it has a data display unit, also known as DDU, signal processing unit SPU, power supply unit PSU, main circuit breaker MCB, surge protector, terminal block DT, lapjack, and Raspberry Pi as its software. Okay, for the DIS panel, the DDU, it will display the signal that is transmitted from sensor, and also for the SPU, signal processing unit, it will process the signal to be displayed at the DDU. For the PSU, it has two PSU. The first one, PSU, it supply power to the DDU and SPU, and the next one, for the PSU, it supply power to the compressor. And then as for the MCB, as we all know, it is main circuit breaker. It will serve all the components if they have circuit breaking. And for the surge protector, it acts as the main component that protect all the components if there are any circuit breaking occur. And there are terminal block, DT, LabJack, and also Raspberry Pi software. Here is the standard operation procedure or SOP of stack sampling. The first one, connect tubing from port 1 to port 2, and then connect tubing from port 3 to port 4. Number 3, connect the pump signal cable to SMS4 module and pump interface module. And then step 4, connect the condenser cable from port 5 to port 6. And then step 5, connect the probe tubing, positive and negative signs, and stack temperature to SMS4 module. And the last one, step 6, put timber filter into timber holder. Okay, here is the company's organization chart for Sonic Engineering Sdn Bhd. Okay, so firstly, we have a board of director, or also we call as a boss, and then managing director. They have under it have director, senior personal assistant, and also accountant or auditors. Then we have 3 branches, which is HR department, reporting or environmental department, and my department, which is operation coordinator. Okay, as for my department, it have engineering department team. Okay, it have technical team and also IT team. And as for me, I work with two both team, technical and IT team. Work experience. Okay, so firstly, for my work experience, I have troubleshoot system and also equipment failure. Okay, firstly, as we can see here, site visit to know what UPS triggered, and then usually this UPS trigger is because of short circuit or also fuse blow. And as we can see in the picture there, that is my supervisor doing the inspection on what has triggered the UPS, and then we found out that the fuse has been blown out. Okay, and then for the solution, we change the fuse to a new one. Okay, and then next, for the site visit to know what DT trigger, as I mentioned before on the previous slide, DT, the function of DT is to transmit or to link the data PM and also opacity reading to the Department of Environment. Okay, so for the DT, it is usually because of the cable is has been cut out, or the cable is not connect successfully. So as for the solution, we have been checked on it whenever we are called by customers to do services. And then for the suitable tools used during troubleshooting, okay, we have bring along our 2 bags, and then as we can see on the other picture is that replace or repair failure equipment. Second work experience is I have joined with maintenance team, which is for both engineering team and also IT team. Okay, on the first picture, we can see that there we have service, testing, and setting parameter for DAS panel, which is focusing more on chart recorder. Okay, whenever the chart recorder is fired to display TPM and also opacity readings, okay, what we're gonna do is that for the solution, we are going to change the resistor first. And then this is because the resistor is usually to have a problem because of more current or more on to be detected in the chart recorder. And then next is for the service and testing DT to display correct valve reading in PC. So as we can see there, the PC that is displaying the TPM and opacity reading. Okay, so that is my teammate who's setting for the parameter for TPM and opacity reading. And then next, for the second or other problem, we found out that we need to do a new wiring as the oil wire been blown out due to some circuit short circuit. Third work experience is that we have to do a routine inspection. Okay, for this routine inspection, we my team and I perform calibration for this and that panel once in every 3 months. So for my internship period, I am so lucky to participate in this routine inspection. So as we can see there, we have performed the calibration to calibrate all the sensors and also the software to make it display more accurate readings. My last work experience is that I've done or I've performed stack sampling processes. So for the stack sampling, there are two most common stack sampling, which is firstly the common stack sampling, and then the second one is free performance stack sampling. It involves high load, medium load, and low load. Okay, this stack sampling, it involves to control the module and then to control the pop, as we can see there, and also to take readings on the raw data. As for these stack sampling processes, the common problem that we have been figured out is that failure of the module to functioning properly. So what we're going to do is that we're going to adjust the pop to be put it in and not too much. Okay, so other than that, it is also because of the cable is not properly connect to the pop tube. During my internship period, I am so lucky to join this company for their installation of sensor, dispenser, and software of CMS. So this project is considered also a big project for this company. So for the location, it is located at the Tangga Aqua Palm Oil Mills 2, or known as Tapom 2, located at Mevi, Sarawak. And also for the work done, firstly, we have replaced all the dispenser with a new unit, and then for the second one, we have cable out and cable in. For this cable out and cable in, we do the layout new armored cable from dispenser into the sensor. And the third one, for the tuning processes, okay, my team and I need to achieve a standard criteria in order for the software or web verify software to be online. So as we can see on the picture, there is myself to do the wiring parts, guided by my supervisor and my teammates. And second picture is that my teammate or my senior team giving briefing on how to do the wiring. And then for the third picture, me myself have done the cutting process of trunking. And the fourth picture shows that I am connect the tube to the sensor for it connected to the blower. And the last picture, we have been laid out the new armored cable from dispenser into sensor, and it takes 4 to 5 hours to perform all the jobs. And for this project, we have done this project altogether in 3 days. On the first day, we lay out the cable first. The second day, we have taken out compressors, dispenser up to the stacks. And for the last process, the third day, we have done the tuning process for the software to be online and functioning successfully. Okay, and last but not least, for this presentation, I'll be close it with my conclusion for this internship period. Okay, so students are given theoretical knowledge about mechanical and some electrical engineering during classes. Okay, as I've mentioned before, this company is major in electrical engineering as compared to mechanical engineering. Hence, more of the job scope is related to electrical engineering. So, in the industrial training, students or I being exposed to the real job scope. And here, I've learned how to apply the theoretical knowledge that I've learned during working environment. So it is a very good experience to have a lot of knowledge and skills during the training session. And thus by combining both knowledge and technical skills, I am well prepared for the real job scope in the real working environment. And I think that is all for me. Thank you.